Good day, guys. This is Mr. Prince Maths and Science class, and in this video I'm gonna be doing more examples on projectile motion. In the previous video I talked about examples on projectile motion, but I'm just going to be doing some word problem, guess and answer type of questions. So the first question says, a projectile is launched from ground. At what angle will it hit a target at the same level with maximum range? So we are trying to know at what angle will the projectile be able to move with maximum range. So we know that the formula for range, R, is equals to U square sine 2 theta over G, right? So we are trying to get this one. We are trying to get this part, okay? Sine, the maximum value of sine 2 theta is equals to 1. And how do we know that? If theta is equals to 45 degrees, okay? So sine 2 theta, sine 2 theta will be equals to 2 times 45, which is equals to 90 degrees, right? So sine 90 is equals to 1, okay? So if sine 90 is equals to 1, and then sine 90 is the same as 2 theta, so for us to be able to get an angle where we have the maximum range, that means theta will be equals to 45 degrees. Okay, so that will be it for that question. So the next question says a projectile is launched at 20 meters per second at 45 degrees. So we have to find its height when it reaches a wall 20 meters away. So if we want to find we are looking for the vertical motion, right? The vertical motion of the projectile, but what we are given is velocity to be 20 meters per second. We are given angle theta to be 45 degrees, okay, and we are given 20 meters to be the distance, right? So x will be equals to 20. This is the horizontal distance, since it is from the wall, okay? So it's just like, as let's say that this is the projectile, this is the wall, okay, and let's say that this is the horizontal floor. So so we are looking for this distance, which is x, is given as 20 meters, okay? So we know that the formula for horizontal motion x is equals to u cos theta times the time. Okay, so we have 20 is equals to 20 times cos 45, okay, times t. So we're looking for t now in this case. So t, so in this case we have t to be equals to 20 divided by 20 cos 45, right? So this 20 will cross out, so 1 divided by, I believe that's cos 45 is 0.7071. So 1 divided by 0.701 gives us 1.41 seconds. So t will be equals to 1.41 seconds. Okay, so now for us to find the vertical motion, because that's the height is the vertical motion of this projectile, so the formula will be y is equals to u sine theta times t minus 1 over 2 gt squared. Okay, so we know that u is 20 meters per second, so y is equals to 20 sine 45 times the time is 1.41 minus 1 over 2 times acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 times 1.41 squared. Okay, So if we multiply this together, we should get approximately 20 times sine 45 times 1.41 is 19.94. 19.94 minus this 9.8 divided by 2 is 4.9. So we have 4.9 times 1.41 all squared is 9.74. Okay, so 19.94 minus 9.74 gives us 10.2. So it will be 10.2 meters. Okay, this will be the height it reaches when the wall is 20 meters away. So the next question, question 3, says a ball is dropped from height 50 meters. At the same instant, another ball is projected horizontally at 10 meters per second from the same height. So it says that will they hit the ground at the same time? So one thing you need to know is that vertical motion of a projectile is independent of the horizontal motion. So, and both of them have an initial vertical velocity of 0 meters per second. So they have the same initial vertical velocity to be 0 meters per second, and they have same acceleration due to gravity, same g, which is equals to 9.8 meters per second square. And the time that we have to find the time that they will hit the ground. So the time depends only on the vertical motion, right? And so that will be y is equals to 1/2 gt square. Okay, so in this case, and the reason why is 1/2 gt square, if we have to use y is equals to u sine theta. Okay, y is equals to u sine theta dot t minus 1/2 gt squared. 1/2 gt squared. So now we are only focused on this part, okay, because the time only depends on this part of this projectile motion. So, and both of them will take the same time. So so the answer is yes, both projectile will, which is the ball, will land at the same time. So that's it for this question. So the next question, number 4, says a projectile has range r and say find the maximum possible height. So we know that the maximum range occurs at 45 degrees. Okay, so maximum range occurs at 45 degrees, right? So if the maximum range occurs at 45 degrees, that will make it to be r equals to u squared over g. Okay, and we know the height is h equals to u squared over 4g. So in this case, we can say that the height, it has the same parameters, right? U square and g, but we can say that this is 1/4. So we can say that the height is 1/4 of the range. Okay, we say that the height, because if we do it like this, h equals to 1/4 u squared g, this makes the range. Okay, so this can be written as, h is equals to r/4. So therefore we can say that the range, the height is 1/4 of the range. So, and the range is 4 times of the height. Okay, so that'll be all for this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So this will be all for projectile motion. Make sure you share the video, and that's all.